Hey, welcome to this episode of Monopoly in Real Life. So, here's the deal. You close on your home, boxes are all there, you've had all your friends come and help you deliver everything, and now it's time to start getting settled in. So here's Dave's short list of things that you're going to want to have to start getting settled in. All right, so first and foremost, got to have a broom, dustpan, paper towels. The Mr. Clean Magic Sponge is amazing because when you get there, the house may not have been cleaned from the people who just left. All right, so just be prepared for that. Good garbage bags, not cheap ones. You're going to get really bummed if this isn't in the house, so make sure you get some TP. One of the other things that I always think is one of the first things you should do is go through, get to Costco, get the big pack of 9-volt batteries, replace all the smoke detectors in the house. Last thing you want is day 3 to have that, you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you're sound asleep and deep, deep. All right, so replace all the batteries. All right, so now we're on to the fun stuff. First thing you want to do is get the TV up, right? I mean, that's every guy's thing. Let's get the TV mounted. So I have a couple tools that you're going to want to make sure that you have in your toolbox. All right, so I have a couple different drill guns. This is my Makita. This is great for doing heavy duty construction type. It's fast, it's quick, batteries last a long time. This is my Bosch. This is an impact driver. This is great when you got screws that you're doing that might strip out. So again, another great construction one, and it's really compact, so pretty light. Tons of torque. Now, this is an attachment that I have, an adapter, if you will. So what that is, that's a socket adapter for a socket set. Because when you go to mount your bracket for your TV, normally they've got lag bolts, so you got to drive in. This makes quick work out of it, okay? Versus manually taking care of it. All right, couple must-haves. Good measuring tapes. Take a look, make sure they're easy readable. There's a lot of good cheap ones out there, but you know, I'm gonna try to get a good one whenever I can. And normally it's buy 3 or 4 of them because you're never gonna have one when you want it. Here's another little side note for those of you that don't know much about construction. The tape is marked at 16 inches on center. Why would that be? Well, because normal construction, the framing is 16 inches on center. So once you find one stud, 16 inches on the other side, either way, should be another stud. Speaking of studs, we have the stud finder. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, bad joke. Okay. It's simple stud finder. Put it up against the wall. Beep. It'll find the studs. This happens to be my favorite stud finder because it's a stud finder and laser level. So when you go to put it up on the wall, you put a screw in and holds it in place, and it gives you a straight line all the way across. Okay, so great tool if you can get one. And then I have standard levels as well. Okay, so we're mounting the bracket. I'm a big fan of using tape, blue tape or frog tape. Either one work great. Put it on the wall, do all your marks on the wall, pencil only. Pen will telegraph through paint as well as Sharpie. Terrible idea, so pencil only. Unless you're putting it on the tape, then who cares, right? But if you're gonna put it right on the sheetrock, just know Sharpie will telegraph through and might even go through the tape. I keep a supply of 1 1/4 sheetrock screws. Easy for mounting everything and anything you want, for lightweight stuff, artwork, paintings, pictures, foo-foo stuff, whatever. Cheap, easy, inexpensive. If I'm going to hang stuff that's a little heavier, I like these anchors. They come in different weight loads, but so you drive the anchor into the sheetrock, and then you have the mounting screw coming inside of there. So to give you an idea, it's set up for a Phillips bit. It's grooved, so they go in easy, and then this goes inside of that. Here's the other reason I like these. Let's say it's time to move and you got these all over the house. Drive them in just a little bit further and now you have backing for the spackle that you're going to put in to fix that hole. A dab will do ya, fix the hole, maybe a little texture, and then a little kills, and then you can paint right over it. So it's a great way to take care and have an easy way to fix a sheetrock later. The other thing is a ladder, a must. So you're always going to need a ladder around a house. Step ladder is a great way to start. You can always lean it up if you got something you got to reach on the outside. But I would start with a nice easy step ladder, maybe the 2-step, easy step, whatever works for you. But if you're going to buy the tool anyway, buy the tool that you're going to use for a lifetime. That's about it. I hope you like this episode. In the future episodes, we're going to talk about more tools. We're going to talk about more uses. We're going to get more in depth on some of the stuff that I really think that any homeowner should have around the house. But this is all about getting the artwork on the wall and, most importantly, getting the TV mounted. Oh, and I almost forgot one thing. Don't forget the beer. Okay? Do the work first, then have the beer. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. Oh, almost forgot the liability. Don't forget your safety goggles. Okay? Now you can't say I didn't tell you to wear your safety equipment. All right. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Talk to you soon.